there, yes.
Ramesses II had one of the longest reigns in ancient Egyptian history, as he was pharaoh for
لازم بس
67
جايب
years.
الصورة بتاع الطفل دي كل حركة بس
اها
في الحاجات دي ممنوعة يعني.
اكيد ما تقلقش لا اكيد ما تقلقش.
The battle was indecisive, both sides claiming victory.
So guys, if you don't have time to travel to Luxor and Aswan, come and join us into a lovely trip to the Pharaonic village where you can understand the daily life of ancient Egypt and even the many important topics about it. Yes, Abu Simbel.
The great temple of Abu Simbel. This magnificent building with its famous colossal statues of the king was cut entirely in the rock, along with the nearby temple of Ramesses' favorite queen, Nefertari.
Yes.
These were rescued from the waters of Lake Nasser. When
So
the
that
Aswan
trip will
High
give
Dam
you
was
the
being
impression
built
that
in
you
the
already been
1960s.
to Luxor and Aswan. If you don't have time to travel to Luxor and Aswan, you can understand it.
Yeah, I checked in the Google, it's 5 kilometers away from here.
Yes, yes.
500 kilometers.
You mean Luxor?
Looks
No, more.
more?
Yes, more. We are speaking about approximately 800 or 700 something kilometers from here. So this actually calming thing, speaking about the Egyptian, yes, speaking about the prophet Moses.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
This scene shows the discovery of the child Moses, whose mother had put him in a basket and floated it on
This
the
is a very
Nile
famous
to prevent him from
story
being
in the
killed
Bible
by Pharaoh's
and
soldiers.
even in the Quran.
The child was discovered by a member of Pharaoh's family and was brought up in the royal palace. Eventually, he became a prophet who led his own people, the Hebrews, out of Egypt.
And this is supposed to be Moses' mom or Moses' sister watching him from a distance. Would you like to say hi to Moses?
All this Islamic.
Yes.
Islamic. It's not the same period of.
No. That's before Islam. It's during the beginning, the early beginning of Judaism, because Moses came before the.
Scorpion, and was particularly regarded as a patron of women in childbirth. In general, Best was the god of pleasure and enjoyment of every kind.
Not looks like God. Oh, また来たよ、誰か。
Oh yeah.
Now life in ancient Egypt comes alive with
The royal
scenes of
family.
agriculture and industry. The nobleman and his wife are enjoying the fresh air in their garden pavilion. They are playing a game called Senet, a game for two players, a form of which is still played in Egypt today. Ploughing is the first operation in preparing the land for cultivation, and here we see the ploughman with his team and a simple wooden plough. After ploughing, the heavy clods of soil are broken up with a hoe, and then furrows are made with the broad-bladed mattock. The sower scatters the seed from a small bag or basket, and sheep follow the sower to press the seed into the tough soil with their feet. Beside the houses in the background are pigeon towers. The Egyptians kept pigeons for food, and they were used for carrying messages, especially for the army. The fields are
very famous
irrigated
right
by
now in
means of the
Egypt.
shadoof, which
And
works
Egyptian
like a balance,
love
with a bucket
pigeons
at
a
one
lot,
end of the
and
long
we
pole
eat it. It's very
and a heavy
tasty.
stone as a counterweight.
Yes.
Shadoofs are still sometimes used in the Egyptian countryside.
Yes.
When the grain is harvested, the sheaves are carried to the threshing floor
This
in a
is
net
shadoof.
bag hung on a long pole. When a thick layer of grain has been spread on the circular floor, oxen or cows are driven round to break up the ears of grain with their heavy feet.
Yes.
The next process
So you can
is
say hi to
winnowing,
pharaohs.
when the grain is tossed up into the air so that the lighter chaff or husk will blow away on the wind. The grain is then taken to be stored in the silo. The scribe makes a careful record of all the grain which is being stored. This was important for taxation purposes, as there was no money in Egypt.
Go your family's life.
Honey was used for sweets by the ancient Egyptians, as sugarcane was not grown in Egypt in those days. Beehives were made of pottery tubes piled up in rows, and in some parts of the country, beehives are still made this way today. The River Nile was the main highway of communication in Pharaonic times, so boat building was an important industry. Small boats were made of bundles of papyrus tied together with ropes. Such boats were used for short journeys and for fishing or hunting. Larger boats were made of wood, usually cedar wood imported from Lebanon. Wooden boats were pegged together with dowels and sewn together with ropes, as can be seen in the cross
Sometimes made out of papyrus and sometimes made out of wood.
The wood expanded and the rope shrank, so the boat became completely watertight. A royal boat